Hi, Big Geordie Geek here, aka Michael, and I've gotten a little unboxing today. Now, I was at the UK Games Expo last weekend, got myself pinged as well by the COVID app, wonderful, but that's right. I bought Carnevale, the Carnevale starters that it is. Just move the microphone out of the way so I can lift it up and show you guys without knocking the microphone. There we go, nice big box, lovely big box. And basically, this is a game set in Venice at the end of the 18th century, in which a great big tear has appeared in the sky, and loads of eldritch stuff is going on. Europe's been devastated, stuff's going on. You've got people fighting, supernatural stuff. It's awesome. It's kind of like that. It's an interesting era. It's an interesting game, and it looks really cool. Now, I'm going to be frank here. I do have a demoing gig with TT Combat, the makers of this game, although I actually came on board as a TT agent right as the pandemic hit. I haven't gotten any jobs or games in doing that since, because, you know, the world's been, well, as it is. Anyway, this I bought with my own money. I did not get this given to me by TT Combat. No discount either. No, I'm joking. I didn't expect a discount, but it'd be nice. Anyway, no, I bought this at the UK Games Expo on the Friday. I literally took my lunch break, zoomed straight over to TT Combat stand, and I picked it up straight away because I knew I wanted this. I did a hobby studio podcast with Wookie Gunner from the Discords about Carnevale, and literally me and Megan were both, yep, we need this game. We have to have this in our life, and this is going on to the long-term pile. It's going to get done, and we'll maybe do some battle reports with it, so we'll see. So what I'll do is I'm moving the overhead camera, and we'll take a look at what's in the box. Right, so I've got the overhead camera in, and we have the box here. I had to play around with the lights because the black shiny box and the plastic kept thingy. So there's the front of the box. I actually think this looks really cool. All these different masks. It's a very interesting. And it says there, vicious fighting along the canals of Venice. Let's look at the back. So goes here. Venice, 1795, a great tear has opened, ripping the heavens open. The rent in the sky sank most of Europe beneath the waves, but the city of canals stands unscathed, positioned to take advantage of the situation. The people of Venice are fast becoming a new world power. Yet under the rent in the sky isn't without its problems. Bubbling under the surface in the city is madness, fueled with Edge's beast that has found a way through the rent from another reality. The Rashar are silently growing in numbers, living in canals, while their existence is kept secret from most. The guilds make secrets their trade, with hands in pockets across Venice. This shadowy band of thieves is becoming more powerful than even the Doge would like to admit. Not the dog. Yeah, I don't even know if I pronounced that right. I'm not, you know, Doge. Anyway, taking to the streets at night to conduct their illicit affairs, the Rashar and the Guild frequently clash, meet with rival gangs from all over, masked and armed. Violence is common under the light of the rent. The canals often run red with the previous night's deeds, while the city carries on with its business and revelries. Welcome to Carnevale. So basically, the box. So let's have a look. I'm just going to move this paint pot over here because the box is rather big and nice and hefty as well, which is nice. I like a nice hefty box. Right, so in here you've got 16 unique resin miniatures, 8 members of the guild, including enigmatic Capoticinia. Is that how I'm pronouncing that right? Again, I'm not Italian. I do know some Latin, but not much. And the harpoon-throwing fishermen, 7 Rashar, led by the mysterious Magi Rashar, and backed up by beasts like the lesser Ugdru and the towering Radru. And there's even a gondola. Yeah, you've got a gondola. There's a gondola in here. Yeah, so you paddle around the canals. Miniatures are all one piece, meaning you can get playing with minimal assembly time. The Carnevale rulebook, so complete 240-page book, sections on each fraction, and a campaign for each. 35 individual scenarios. That's pretty impressive. 8 cardboard buildings and 9 cardboard gaming tiles. You've got some buildings in there and tiles, so you can make yourself a thing. The Benevento Venezia campaign book, teaching you how to play the game for a series of narrative scenarios. I butchered that Italian. Sorry. And it teaches you to play using a, some figures. And also you get your dice, templates, rulers, and counters. There is a smaller starter set, £35. I might get that at some point because it's got different miniatures in it. So let's actually get this box open. Tear away the plastic. This is the bit that oh god. Oh right, yeah. Might be able to get the light on now. So I got that up. Oh, new box smell. Right. So I'm assuming the resin miniatures are made in Britain, down in Cornwall. Let's have a look, see if they've got it made in. It doesn't say where it was made. I imagine most of it is made indeed in Cornwall. Perhaps not the printing, though. The printing might be from overseas. Okay, so I'm just gonna move that there. Yeah, just to trim the camera. Okay, so we got a relatively full box here. So, just trying to hold that open. So we got buildings. These are cardboard looking buildings that are very similar to what you'd have for, say, what do you call it? Drop Zone Commander, yes. Very cardboardy. Bridges, I'm assuming. Right, yep, cool. That's awesome. In fact, you get terrain, which is great. Okay, that'll be all the playing stuff. We've got the rule book here. It's a softback. Appears to have something behind it, which is a little bit, must have, I think that's actually slipped in there. I don't think it's meant to be in there. Okay, so we've got some cards. So let's take a look at these. I'm guessing these are something like stat cards or something. I don't know. Let's have a look. So I don't know anything about the game other than the general, stuff about it. So these are, yeah, they're stat cards. So you've got your citizen, fisherman, citizen, gondolier, fisherman, and cappuccino. Okay, so you've got all the cards for your guild there, and in your thing you've got your Meiji Rashar, your Radfru, your Lesser Ugdru. So these are all very Cthulhu-ish. Lesser Ugdru, slave. So I'm not going to go into any of the details here. You've got your ducats, obviously, your points, and you've got your signs. I don't know what that is, but I'm not going to go into this because at the end of the day, this isn't a rules overview. This is literally what's in the box. So nice, big. I mean, this is a chunky book. It's that thick, nice and chunky. That is nice. I do like it. It's softback, which is fine. No problems with softback books. I know some people don't like them, but makes it less, less heavy. Oh, what we got here? Oh, we've got written by Gav Thorpe and Lewis Clark. So Gav Thorpe's involved. I did not realise that. I like Gav. He's a good guy. Yeah. So you've got. That's a lot of nice artwork. I'm just looking at the artwork here. Really, really nice. Oh, yeah. This looks nice. Doctors, the New Vatican. Yeah. Lots of really cool stuff in here that I think we're going to have fun with. So put that aside. Here we go. What we got here? We've got, I think these are like cheat sheets. Yeah, quick reference sheet. Always handy. I do like to see a quick a cheat sheet. Yeah. Character abilities. Is this the same thing? No, it's a different sheet. Character ability sheet. And we have the campaign book here. Benevetta. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that. Yep, so we've got a series of missions here which look to introduce you to the game very slowly but surely. Where to go next, which is handy. And then we've got dice and paraphernalia. So let's have a look in here. So we've got some bases. These are relatively plain bases. I might have a look and see if I can find some like resin cobblestone type bases, because I think that might look alright. So yep, just plain old slotty bases, might be a case of looking on Thingiverse actually, and maybe printing some of my own. I got the 3D printer. In fact, it's running there now. So yeah, base is pretty good. Oh, metal coin. This is a metal coin. I think that's a... Yeah, that is cool. That is an actual metal coin. Yeah, you get a metal coin in there. That's impressive. Dice. These look like standard D10s, I think. I can't remember. A bag of dice. They're actually quite pretty. Better than the standard white D6s you get with a lot of games. We've got some acrylic. I'm just going to rub off some of the... We've got some laser burned acrylic templates here. So this looks like, you know, your flamer type template. You've got your... I don't know what template this is, but if I give it a white... I think I'll have one, but my finger did that, but get out for that. Yeah, so that's definitely pretty. A measuring stick. And I think these will be like life tokens or something. They'll pop out of there. So that is quite cool. You've actually got tokens which, yeah, they'll pop out of there. Easy. Yeah, different types of tokens, different shapes. So that's cool. Yeah. So you got, obviously you've got your tiles here. Now I believe that these are reversible. That some of the on one side they are street, on one side they're canal. So yeah, so we've got street, canal, canal with leaf. We've got a bit of a sort of like bit of canal running down between. Canal with some tree in it. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so yeah, you get 9 of those tiles. So I'll make and these look to be about 1v1 tiles, so that's quite good. Okay, so we've got a gondola here. So let's have a look. Let's have a look in the gondola. Let's have a look. So that's not a one piece. So you got, oh yeah, not bad. These look like not bad casts at all. Yeah, so you got your little gondola there. So that'll a few ends there. This is not bad feeling resin at all. Doesn't feel greasy, it feels quite nice. I'll still give it a wash, like, but yeah, it actually feels like nice resin. So I'll put that away. And I guess some posts. Definitely want to have. I'm going to look forward to building that. Here we have our Rashar. So these are the demony, eldritchy type of people. So I'm going to open these. So as I said, these are all one-piece models. So no building required. And oh yeah, look at this. Look at this little beauty, nice little brute there. He's going to hold that to the camera. So yeah, he's a nice little brute. Again, the resin doesn't feel greasy. It's good. So you've got your slaves. Focus on there. So you got your slaves. They're quite nice. You've got your lesser thingamajiggies, and there's the magi, I'm guessing. Okay, so quite cool. Put those away. So lots of cool stuff. As I said, I'm really tempted to get the little one as well, just because it's got what looks like some really cool alternative, well not alternative, but other models. And it's again the same starter factions. We've got the guild here. So the guild, these are definitely what interests me the most, because I like to look at some of their models. They've got ostrich races. Ostrich racers. I mean, how cool is that? Okay, so these are your more human-y scale. So this one's a little bit shiny. So this will be your sort of Ezio kind of assassin-y bloke, because they've got quite a few like yeah, sword's not going to be too hard to. Yeah, quite a little bit shiny, but again, with any resin, you should really give it a wash. Oh, so often I forget to do that, and I regret it. Always wash your resin. Okay, so pop them away. Not one of these are broken, despite some of them having reasonably. So we've got a lady there with a lamp. Lady here with some sort of axe. So, yep, she's definitely. We've got your Gondola man. So that's a little bit bent, but again, with a bit of heat, that's going to bend nicely into. It's going to bend nicely straight. It's a little bit fragile, but no worse than a lot of Forge World models I've had. Again, bit of a bent thing here. I think this is the Fisherman. So, he's kind of cool. Again, just a bit of a limp. Whatever. Just a bit of heat. No problem at all. That's what you get when you're working with resin. This guy appears to have some sort of cudgel. This guy's got a walking stick. Yeah, you can see there's where they cast these up. And this guy's got a musket. So yeah, he'll be a range guy, obviously. Yeah, so that's the box. That's what's in it. So yeah, this cost me, by the way, for this box, £65. So that's the 2-player starter set. Now I'm really impressed with it. I don't know. I think coming from a Games Workshop perspective, you think for a starter box you want a massive box full of miniatures that are plastic, but you're not going to get that with most systems. It's just not feasible. These are nice models. You have 8 gang members on each side. They're really nice models. I think the gills are a little bit shiny, but again, you should always wash your models before, if they're resin, before buying them and anything like that. Something I tend to forget to do sometimes and then regret it. But yeah, anyway, yeah, you can pick this up for £65. It's currently out of stock at TT Combat, which is a little bit of a shame, but it will come back in stock. I have noticed that it does seem to come in and out, but looking at it, it seems that the models are locally produced down in Cornwall, so they're more likely to be able to replenish this quicker than had it been a plastic set made in the Far East, for example. As some, companies do. But I know TT Combat make pretty much everything in the UK. I don't know about the printed materials, but I think pretty much everything else is even the plastic models they do for Drop Fleet Commander, for example. They're all made in the UK, which is wonderful to see. Now, this box you're going to pick up for £65, but if you grab it from Element Games, I have an affiliate code in the comments that can be bought for £58.50. Now again, they don't have this in stock, and I don't believe it's an item they keep in stock standard, so they'll have to order it in. So it might still pay better to go directly to TQ Combat. Just tell them I sent you. They also do a smaller starter set. I'm going to get this next month because I like the look of it, because it's got a few different models in there. Which will complement the models that I have in the big starter set, and extra buildings and that, so there's a bit of variety. This is Escape from San Canciano. It is £35. It comes with half gangs. I believe they're half gangs anyway. 4 models each. You've got your gondolas and guilds. You've got some more Rashar, and you've got a small full rule book but smaller, and you've got your dice rulers and other cardboard accessories for your tokens and stuff. So yeah, it's a much cheaper starter set, but definitely one worth looking at, I think. So yeah, I said I'm really impressed with it. It's a nice hefty box. You get everything you need to start the game. You've got your rule book, you've got your scenery, you've got your models, you've got your dice, you've got your measuring stuff. Everything is there. So it's a very nice self-contained box, and honestly, the models are gorgeous. I just like this idea. It's a period in history you don't often see in miniature wargaming, and I'm going to enjoy it. So what we're going to do is, probably in the next couple of months, me and Megan are going to get these painted up. We're going to try and have a battle report or two. Maybe we'll work through that intro booklet. If you'd like us to do that, let us know in the comments, and we'll take it from there. But yeah, I'm really happy with this. I've been looking forward to it. As I said, Wookie Gunner was so passionate about it that I had to go and buy it. So yeah, that's mine. So I will let you guys get on with the rest of your day. If you've made it this far, thank you. Be nice if you left a like, maybe subscribe. Not very good, but you know, it'd be cool. And I will let you guys get on with it, and I'm gonna go, I don't know, make a cup of tea. Actually, I've got a cup of tea here, so maybe make another cup of tea, because you can't have enough tea in your life, can you? Anyway, peace out, and I'll catch you on the next one.